The land of Time's clock tower had struck midnight,
Look at that
plunging
evil
all
dragon
Earth's
stage.
children into an endless nightmare. And worse yet, the Moon Bear King had sent Dragon to harvest their souls. Act 6 is getting messy indeed.
Well, I think this is gonna basically be like the
Back to Kutaro's
the snake stage. I just have to remember that we need to like mash out Dragon's head or something to get his
had been called forth
head,
from
probably.
the celestial roost to bring judgment down upon all who dared to defy his ruthless master. And it was none other than Dragon who spirited away the souls of children each night on the tyrant's behalf.
How dare you, Dragon? You're very rude.
That's right. Dragon was part of the reason Kutaro got dragged into this mess in the first place. But now the stakes were much higher. The souls of every last boy and girl on Earth.
At least I won't feel bad if I miss some stuff in this level, compared to at least getting the head.
Harvesting the souls of children from the coils of their nightmares.
Dragon! Bring me those souls right now!
I've never seen so many at once. If the Moon Bear King devours all those, we'll have a disaster on our hands. Not only will I not rule the moon, he'll rule the whole darn universe. Come on, Kutaro! Up to it! Stop that monster!
Kutaro watched Dragon soar off with a host of children's souls in his wake.
How is Kutaro supposed to stop him?
Hurry, Kutaro! We can't let him reach the Black Castle! Put it in high gear!
I guess with Mr. Pink's help. I think it would have been better if he was a hippo.
With Pikarina at
Oh,
his
actually,
side,
really, with Mr. Pink's
Kutaro
help.
hopped astride the newly emancipated Mr. Pink and raced after General Dragon. By some miracle, they caught up.
We have...
Hold on!
We haven't really done many of these stages, so I guess this is fine.
As General Dragon hurtled home as fast as he could, Mr. Pink skimmed along the
I like
dragon's
these
back
kind of
as
surfing
Kutaro
ones.
held on tight.
I suppose now would be a good time to lay down the facts. Well, there's nothing to lay them on, but metaphorically speaking, you see, I'm primarily an academic. I look after a big clock for a living.
Man, if I knew spicy food would shut him up, I would have ordered some buffalo wings hours ago.
Dashingly, Mr. Pink
I'm just trying to focus real hard to make sure I don't screw up.
Bolts of lightning struck and missed.
Yeah, what is this, Sekiro?
Shocked in vain. Nothing could stop them as they raced.
I don't know if there's like other parts of the stages I missed. Some of the clouds look like they should still be platforms. Ooh, tornado. Whoosh!
Use the balloon to jump.
Yeah, I did a...
Mr.
You
Pink
didn't have to tell
landed
me.
so hard, his wings looked ready
You also
to
told me
strike.
really late if I didn't know to do that.
This passion. Was it rage toward the Moon Bear King for using him as a clock hand? Was it a sense of justice, a need to undo his mistakes?
I don't know if that's accurate.
What do you mean, my mistakes? I'm not the one who broke the clock. Besides, the warranty ran out ages ago.
That's right.
We're getting real far on this dragon, though.
Raining down on him, Mr. Pink was determined to set things right.
That's not what I said. Don't fabricate stories.
More of this still. I still have the Mr. Pink head, so maybe that'll make things
General
easier.
Dragon tore across
Yes.
the sky with his sinister prize in tow. Soon,
Fly,
he
Mr.
would
Pink.
deliver all
It'd be
these
easier than surfing.
Legislate, what have you done? Which is to say, what are you doing with my head? There can't be two of yours truly unless... Yes, of course now I see everything is perfectly...
Take me to a bonus stage?
Let's get right down to it.
Down to what? Where are you going?
I guess we're doing a bonus stage. I was hoping he would do the shark
So,
thing.
You think you can go beak to beak with old GMT? That is to say, Galahad with Mulberry times a wasting, aka Mr. Pink, in the field.
I tend to like these ones at least.
Fiddlesticks! While I salute your linguistic limberness and duly note a certain congruence in our countenances, purely inconsequential, mind you, I find you woefully presumptuous to presume your words are
Screwed up.
half as sumptuous or as scintillating as mine, as though no doubt you mean...
Didn't quite realize that I could go down like that.
Would it be fair to assume that? because I generally don't like jumping to conclusions. They lead to contusions and... Hold on a moment, am I talking to myself? As in my real self, not the alter self?
I'm definitely not paying attention to anything that he's saying right now.
You know, you ought to relish this chance to have a...
Kind of hard to understand while also focusing on anything. Damn it.
It's really my monologue and not yours, but really what's the difference as long as you...
We should be fine as long as we don't do that too often.
Wait, I suppose this is a symbolic gesture, you know, like you're non-metaphorically cutting through all the B and or S and or other letters I'm...
I screwed up again.
...spectorating in your general direction.
With no head of his own to talk
I
backwards,
really need to stop doing
Kutaro
that.
decided to let Calibrus do all the punctuating.
And you should be ashamed of yourself, prattling on objectively like you're not part of this.
Who, me? Finally, Kutaro managed
Oh, we
to
made
cut
it.
Mr. Pink's viciously verbose soliloquizing short.
Thank God. I guess we'll still have to do the level though.
General Dragon tore across the sky with his sinister pride.
That wasn't too bad. I like doing those because they're easy.
He delivered all these children to his
Say
master.
hurry like I'm not already hurrying, which I am, by the way, but I am
Hi,
afraid
I guess I should have jumped at a later time maybe to get that extra bit. I don't care too much about getting the shards. Again, lives aren't that important.
Mr. Pink's body course with the hot, holy justice of capsaicin.
I'd be lying if I said I've only died because I wanted to restart the level, but
The bird's heart and muscles
I also haven't really
swelled with
died that
reverse
often.
After every massive peppery kick. A sight
Have I died
Kutaro
like because I wasn't good before? I know I've lost heads, obviously.
cut in twain.
But I think most of the time if I ended up dying it was because, oh.
Or General Dragon's own power had triggered a great cataclysm.
Now this is a bit of a problem because I really want to just get the...
Of magma destruction as fireballs
I think I lost some souls there.
Kutaro picked up speed, bounded along the balloons, and rocketed right through the eruption.
Don't I get any credit?
Our hero
You think we're gonna end up with 100 lives by the end of this?
As he tamed the vicious storm.
At least I didn't need Mr. Pink's head anymore.
We need to get through these clouds.
It's
Please give me
your
Rooster.
head that's in the clouds if you expect me to fly when I can't
Thanks.
even see where I'm going, which would be just like you, actually.
I would have loved to see what Rooster did. Okay, well I saved those souls at least. I think most of the souls are gonna be like this, which is a bit annoying. Ooh, okay.
Clouds like a snake's.
Hard to try to focus on all of it. I guess they realized that this would add more of a challenge if you were trying to
Fiery boulders
do this bit.
above the clouds.
I thought that that platform was gonna go away. See, I'm gonna die now, for real. But depending on the situation, it might be because I want to see if that, oh, I really screwed that up. I didn't die because I was bad at the game. No, I died because I wanted to see if maybe I can make the rooster head spawn in. Saved it.
We need to get through these clouds.
It's your head that's in the clouds if you expect me to fly
See?
when I can't even see where I'm going,
So,
which would be just like
You can say I screwed up, or you could say I saved the playthrough. Lay a little chicken egg. Alright, this has to be like the shark, right? Oh. Hello. Well, that's fun. Probably missed a lot of souls because of this, but yeah, this is just like the shark.
Don't judge a fowl by its feathers, I guess.
Don't got no feathers. Really skipping most of this here. Ah. I think I already got those souls, maybe. Oh no, they were new. Those were new souls for new children that I saved. Ooh, that's a lot of souls here, actually. I wonder if these ones wouldn't be at the bottom. See, it was worth it. Oh. Getting ready to chop on through.
That's it. Fluff it clean off.
I wanted to see if I could maybe hit his head before That's a lot of his tail we chopped right off.
Only once Kutaro had done
Oh, this is the actual boss now.
did the proud and powerful dragon
Did you
finally
seriously
give him the
just
time
cut
of
off
day.
my tail? Tell me you didn't just cut off my tail, because that is just... Don't even make me spell out the dookie you're in right now!
I like his voice. Oh, that's... Oh, I got scared. I didn't realize what that was.
I grew up with the sun, and you're trying to burn me? Right.
Okay. I know what to do now if I see the saw.
Instead.
Watch the left!
You watch the left.
Got him!
I think I already got the soul over here because I was able to hit fast enough.
Between dragons' razor-sharp scales as they battled atop the clouds.
I thought I was safe, and I kind of was, but I got a little scared there. Come on. Damn it. Oop. That didn't work. There we go.
Begging for some heart.
That's it! Almost there!
Come on. Kill the children. Save the children, I mean. Lost a head because of it. Thanks, child. I was trying to save your life. Oh, we should be safe right now. And they still can't hit your head for anything, right?
Watch the right!
I see it. Come on. Just throw a bunch of bombs until... Yeah, nailed it. Hey, got a head back.
Ah, blow, kid! You bothered me!
I love this dragon.
He's on the run! Cut along his body to catch up!
Calibrus was tougher than steel, and Kutaro
This is kind of cool too, like cutting through it this way. It's a bit different than when we had to cut through Snake. Since Snake was more just about being inside of him while we're really chasing him through the clouds. It's fun.
I said beat it!
Alright, so I'm assuming I can't get the head until like...
Run. You're just too chicken to fight Kutaro, coward!
You want to just let me finish this job for the Bear Father, huh? I just gotta drop off these souls, and then I can tear you
Fine.
into weeny little
Probably
pieces.
can't get the head until after we like basically beat the
Body down!
Oh god damn it, I didn't... How was I to know? Oh, I can't even... I don't know why I kept trying to... This is a lot of children to deal with. Good thing the hook is such a cool thing. Alright, also it's a good thing that he lets me, gives me time. I would love it if I could see where his fireballs were coming from. That would be the most helpful thing for me right now. Thankfully, they aren't really aiming for me. So that was easy. Alright, more children, I'm assuming. This time I'm prepared for them to be on his side, so I can maybe... Oh, never mind. But I guess both instances took about 2 tries.
Kutaro sliced right through Dragon's thunderclouds as he raced across the ether.
Alright, last phase. Can I hit his head yet? Ooh, this is different.
This is my
Oh yeah, this seems good.
sky, my clouds! You don't get to be a wise guy with me!
Oh, great! Now we've upgraded to full-on dragon breath. Ugh.
Also, this boss is kind of cool because we are... Oh no. Didn't quite realize what was happening.
Breaking up the
Oh,
clouds!
you're begging
You're
for
not
some
gonna have
heart!
any place to stand! Slam him!
From where? Oh, now he's doing this. I can't because the... Lost my head. Alright, we're good. More annoying kids. Not too many annoying kids, though. Alright. I didn't realize that I had to just get ready for more smoke. But yeah, we're using basically all of the
So long, slicers.
mechanics. I was hoping that would be enough.
He's breaking up
I
the
got
curl.
more trunk with
That's
that.
good enough. Alright, he's gonna... Bit easier that time.
I got more trunk where that came from.
I want to smash your head.
Wiggly rats, you're dead meat.
Alright, after this phase probably, right?
This guy's a train wreck. Just a little more.
Kutaro clipped through clouds.
We've chopped through a lot of him.
Lightning bolts. He
Look out
has
for the gap in
score
the
to settle with Dragon.
I don't even see the gap in the clouds. Oh, look, we're like working together. Oh, so close. Last phase.
You really wanna take
This is
a
kind of fun
fall? I'll
looking.
knock that head clean off your shoulders.
You're trapped, Kutaro. The only way out is up.
Where you
Oh,
go?
we weren't that trapped.
He's after us.
I was able to get up pretty easily, actually. This has to be the last bit, though, because he's after us. It's very spooky. Oh, check that out.
Kutaro.
Slam down. Right in the throat. Alright, before I do anything, I gotta smash his head a lot. We did it. Dragon head. I think we needed this for the,
Smart aleck. I'm just
the
getting
waterfall.
started. Let's see if those scissors you used against my pals can smoke a dragon.
probably.
Die!
These scissors worked on basically everything, so I think we could probably smoke a dragon.
So you want some juice? That what you want? Have some of this. What?
It is Sekiro!
Pep square. Ah!
Radical.
You fight good. But I
It's you
ain't
fight
giving up
well.
My piece of the boss's moonstone, not to nobody. You could kiss the earth. That's your little adventure. Goodbye.
I still love his
Hold it
voice.
Right there. I've had enough of your bullying and that stupid accent. Don't you make me go full Pikarina on you.
Oh, she's
Kutaro,
doing it
you
now.
may be from Earth, but you're our hero. I know you can win. You can beat him.
Ah! What?
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be doing something immediately there, or I was really expecting just a button press, and it's fine. Pikarina helped.
All right,
She gave me the
kid.
confidence I
Let's
needed.
settle this like men. The Dragon Man, bring it on!
Yo!
You got me.
And it worked too, because I had the dragon face on. Hey, guess what? We got all the heads in the level. Pretty cool, right?
Yes, we did it.
Did we, though?
You are one stellar superhero.
I guess we did it.
After an epic battle, the wicked dragon had been slain, and the souls of the children were free once again.
Kutaro, another piece of the puzzle. Just
Got most of them now.
one more shard. And Monkey's business is no match for ours. Hey, wait just a solar second. We beat Dragon. What gives?
You're too late. All you did was ensure the gateway between the Earth and Moon stays open. Now, I need only wait.
He's gonna be too powerful with all those
Soon, the Moon
souls.
Bear King would possess a more terrible power than ever.
But Kutaro risked everything to stop the dragon. It can't have been for nothing. No, it's too soon to give up.
There's one more
Still
act.
got the Moon Goddess.
We
If
can't give up
put the
now.
Moonstone back together, we can bring her back too. And with her on our side, that half-baked grizzly is toast. We've got to stay positive. Let's go find Monkey and make him cough up that last piece.
That's right. You'll get your goddess. Now would you just hurry up?
Goddess or no goddess, the tyrant's too strong now. If we get the Moonstone back, you should send Kutaro home where he belongs.
Don't be crazy. Why would I ever do that? Kutaro is our last hope, especially mine.
Gasp! That was very aggressive.
Release me! Let me go right now!
I've got you now, man. You've stuck that warty nose of yours in my business for the last time!
Yowzers, this is terrible.
With the dragon down and one moonstone shard to go, Kutaro was certainly on a roll. But with the witch in the tyrant's clutches and the power of countless souls at stake, it seemed the rolling would be uphill from here on out.
I feel like everything was kind of uphill. I think like the only time when it was like we weren't uphill was when it's like, hey, we beat the bull, we're feeling pretty strong, and then we got all of our stuff stolen from us, so it didn't last that long.
With a flash of Calibrus, Kutaro felled the frightful monster and freed the soul.
Yeah, we
of
saved all the
every
children.
lost child in the fiend's clutches. Well done,
All
Kutaro.
because I decided to
Souls
die
set
and
free,
use the
you are
chicken head.
homeward bound.
Again, we probably would have been able to get them all without that, but hey, it worked out. We did everything in that level. That was a perfect attempt at that level. That dragon fight was fun. I do like that we used all of our mechanics, basically. Hey, 69 heads, nice. So I only really missed the one, right? I don't know why I'm even bothering to look here. Yeah, only missed the one. There's gonna be a bunch more in the other levels, but let's, probably see a story about how Mr. Pink talks too much and it makes him very sad. Most of these picture books, real downers, honestly. I guess the only one that wasn't too much of a downer was like the Beaming Beauty, if only because she didn't understand that no one wanted her to be around. Alright, Mr. Pink gets a new job. Okay.
Mr. Pink gets a new job. Galahagrid Mulberry Times a Westin, eminent scholar of all things clockological, was out of a job. The Land of Time's massive clock, which was supposed to tick its tock for all eternity, had zonked out after just an eon.
Get a mechanic there.
The sticky wicket was finding a replacement clock hand, something that mystastical would never turn up.
Get one mate. Ooh, that is a scary looking lady.
Known as Mr. Pink, flew home to his
It's his wife?
child in low spirits.
What a family.
Get another job, you lout! The missus shouted supportively. Junior needs shoes!
He's got
Poor
shoes.
Mr. Pink had no time to mourn the loss of his beloved clock. No, starting tomorrow, every waking hour would belong to the great job hunt. Well, more like great sodding mess, as it turned out. Without the almighty clock to guide them, the Land of Time's populace had gone bonkers. Everyone was either working himself silly or sitting on his
I would
duff
rather
drinking
be sitting on
tea.
the duff drinking tea than
Poor Mr. Pink
the other one.
yelled
The other
for
option seems
bustling
bad.
Too slow and for relaxing too fast. There was just no place for steady, meticulous work. He got sacked his first day on the job. Back at
Oh,
home,
how did she get even
Mr. Pink
uglier?
discovered his wife could turn new, frightening shades of red, and his son shrieked out a melody of death.
You know what would help Mr. Pink?
Perhaps he would
Divorce.
need to look into a longer commute.
Who's that in like the window? Oh, never mind.
What with the price of fuel, he decided to haul it to the coast on foot. He was hoping to find work on the docks, but quickly discovered he wasn't up to the heavy lifting. Fortunately, the port was raided by the most aggressive of employers, pirates. Our intrepid bird inquired about any openings. And make no mistake, he looked sharp in his new job as the
I get it.
captain
He looks
saw.
sharp. Good,
He was
good
ready
joke.
to bring home some serious bacon. Well, that outlook changed when he saw what he was up against. The other guys had steel swords. He'd heard of swashbuckling, but nobody mentioned he'd be doing all the buckling.
I've heard of swashbuckling, but this is ridiculous. Where did that other baby come from?
And his wife had kittens. Well, more like a baby. While he was gone, the number of mouths to feed...
That's why that window was open. We know where that baby came from.
Mr. Pink crossed to maintain dignity.
Alright, now I'm feeling bad for Mr. Pink.
And actually, his new cotton candy stick gig didn't turn out to be so bad. No heavy lifting. All he had to do...
Is that kid like a
was
robot?
hold
He has like
himself straight.
bolts in his skull, like a
Sure,
Frankenstein.
He was diabetic. His nose tickled, and he had to take a licking, but he could deal with
Oh
it.
yeah, we're in Halloweenville.
Sadly,
I just
they
noticed the
trashed him
pumpkins.
the moment he got too fat. Poor.
So that makes sense that it would be like a Frankenstein child. Where are these babies coming from?
Had someone stapled his wife's eyebrows into that position?
Can't even see her
Children
face.
always sound this mean when they laugh. Did he even have this many children?
He didn't. Mr.
Pink's
Pink.
mind swam
Divorce.
with troubling questions as he sought work overseas. One village was hiring wrestlers. After being
What?
hired,
Oh, he's actually just gonna wrestle.
audacity, Mr. Pink stood in
I thought he'd be hired to be like
He
the
walked away
spear
with
you
not
throw at
even
the bull or
enough fight
whatever.
money to pay his hospital bills. They pitted him against the champ just for shock appeal.
You know, this is probably for the
Painful
best,
search of
Mr. Pink.
rehabilitation, Mr. Pink returned home to find the place deserted. How cruel fate was. He longed to see his true love again.
You better be talking about that clock tower.
And so he climbed
Okay.
the clock tower. A lifetime of clockological study had been poured into this timepiece. Mr. Pink's blood, sweat, and tears. Why did some higher power have to mess everything up? It just wasn't fair. Then, out of nowhere, a rogue gust of wind snatched him off the tower. He watched the ground vanish beneath him. There was no fighting it. His wings were still recovering, and his heart was beyond recovery. Smack! Mr. Pink crashed into his beloved clock face.
And he said, hey, this is pretty cool.
For better or for
The
worse,
end.
Fate had intervened, but his poor birdie body felt as though it might never move again. Enough, he whimpered. Mr. Pink, you mustn't torment yourself. It was the Moon Goddess speaking directly to him. I don't mean to question you, milady, but why exactly not?
That's not as many words as he would say.
Said the goddess. You are jobless, friendless, and your family has rejected
Really cutting deep, Moon Goddess.
You are hopelessly inflexible when it comes to rules. You have flabby muscles. Your combat ability is laughable. You have zero stage presence, and you can't even relax on a professional level. are
You don't have to
a
murder the
full-time
man.
Obsessive clockologist who is self-disciplined to a fault. All you know how to do is stand up straight. For most intents and purposes, you are utterly useless.
I can't believe the Moon Goddess just killed Mr.
blinked
Pink.
back tears as the goddess continued. But try to look on the bright side.
At least you're not
Is
dead.
there a bright side in all that? You still don't see the world as a perfect job for you. What job is that? Mr. Pink replied. A clock hand.
It's dumb.
At long last, Mr. Pink, goddess bless him. had
So
found
she could have just said, hey, why don't you just be a clock hand? And that would have been great for him. No, she had to just verbally abuse him for a couple sentences before being like, hey, you know, you have some worth, even though I just basically said you're worthless. Good Moon Goddess.